Hey guys, so in today's video we'll be going over 2 Smurf commentaries from the website. This is where Radiant level players walk you through each round and explain their decision making. These are just super helpful to see in real time what goes through a top tier player's head. If you want to see the full videos and many more, check out the website. We also have a ton of other guides on maps and agents that we promise will help you rank up. And if you don't rank up while using them, you'll get your money back. So stop wasting time, hop on to SkillCapped.com and get started on your way to that rank that you deserve today. Now let's get started. You guys can carry yourselves out of any rank. You can, I promise. We read your comments. I hear some of you complaining that our tips just aren't working. My teammates don't talk to me. My teammates just do their own things. My teammates are garbage. Wah, wah, wah. Well, in today's video, I'm going over 2 Smurf commentaries that we have on our website. Now, what's special about these? Well, I played 2 silver and gold lobbies, hard rolled, but I only used Chamber's Deagle and had no comms for my teammates. And everything I talk about in the guides that I make are what I use in these games. So these tips work, but maybe some games you can't win. Maybe there's an AFK or a troll, but those games you have to accept that you just can't help. You won't win every game, but today I'm going to show you how you can carry your games, even with only 8 shots around and no comms. Let's get started. Now when people think about hard carrying, they think about just running it down and clicking heads. But the reality of it is that you can't do everything by yourself. In this game, there isn't an agent that has smokes, flashes, or just does everything on their own. So in order to do well, you really need your team's help. Take a look at this round where I asked for my Sky's help. Hey Sky, you want a flash be main for me? We'll fight together. I'm just gonna swing out and then try to get one. If not, I'll TP out. Maybe have someone help Sage. And then Jet, can you watch our arcade maybe? If she doesn't respond, then it is what it is. Here. I'm out. Nice, good kills, good kills. As Chamber, I only have 8 shots around. And it's going to be difficult for me just to dry swing everything and kill everyone. But notice how much Sky's bird helps me in this situation. I ask for her to flash, and when I peek, Chamber is staring at a wall. I kill him and then bait for my Sky so she can swing out and get 2 more. Because of this teamwork, not only did we win the round, but I also gained my teammates' respect, just from 1 round. Now, from here on out, they'll listen to what I have to say, as working together like that built some credibility, some trust, and really good vibes to start the game off. And then from there, the very next round, I decided to flank towards A main, despite playing against a Chamber. What I see constantly is that people are too scared to flank against certain sentinels. The issue with that is that if you never flank, you're letting the enemy team have all of that map control for free. Their bots are getting a ton of value, and then this allows their post plants to run a lot more smoothly. Here, take a listen for yourself. Look like most of them are coming to site, so they know I'm flanking, so this is kind of scuffed. It looks like my team needs help. Oh boy, we are tossing this round, that is for sure.
1 enemy remaining.
Top side maybe? Nice, good job. Despite them knowing that I'm flanking, it's still really good to apply this pressure, right? Because then I'm coming from this side, my team's coming from ropes, from Link, and then maybe even drop if we flank from arcade, and then you can pinch the site that way. So even though, like, yeah, you might be playing against a Chamber or a Cypher or whatever, you still want to try to flank. Despite the enemy team knowing that I'm flanking, the amount of pressure that it creates makes my team's retake much easier. So now they have less map control, they don't have A main anymore, giving them like 50 more angles to worry about. And now, yes, my team hard tossed, but the concept still applies. Taking map control is really misunderstood, especially at lower ranks. Because maybe you're not playing Chamber like I did. Maybe you're playing Breach or Sky. Then you can start flashing, maybe you can start mollying, and then they're really worried about their flanks, and then you can pinch the site. Also at lower ranks, no one really understands the concept of repositioning, and this is arguably one of the strongest tools in the game. It'll make more sense once I show you this clip. Just watch this. Site? They know I'm under site. Throw my slow. Starting out. This is messed up. Yours under sight. This is messed up. Top site. Notice how that after I got spotted bottom site, I repositioned towards top site. Then, after getting spotted up there, I hid in the smoke and eventually dropped on site, and I got my 2. You might think that this was luck, but it was all calculated. Think about it. If Chamber sees me bottom site, he's telling his team, "Oh, Chamber's bottom site, guys!" Then his teammates' crosshairs are going to be pointed at bottom site, and you even see Sage throw her slow orbs there. I'm constantly on the move, and the enemy team has to be careful about taking the site. By switching up positions, I can keep the enemy guessing and rat around on site. And you might be thinking, okay Teets, this only works in lower elos. Repositioning really isn't that important. Alright then, look at this clip from one of my ranked Immortal games.
One enemy remaining. Close.
So I'm in a 2v1, and yes, I whiff it first on the Jet, but I figured out their setup. One's in tube and one's in long. So once I killed the Astra, I punished the Jet for not repositioning. She needs to switch up her spot, otherwise I'm just gonna pre-fire her. So yeah, even slight repositions can win you rounds. If Jet just moved 2 feet to the right, I probably missed the shot and she has a better chance of killing me with her op. In this tactical shooter, changing up your positioning is extremely strong, and you need to know when to do it if you want to rank up. And if you want to hit really high ranks, another thing you want to understand are timings. Look at what I mean. I don't know where this guy's at. Could go anywhere, could be flank. I'm holding spawn. I think this guy's flanking. Yep. Rotations in this map all have various amounts of time that it takes from trying to get from point A to point B. The rotation time on Fracture, from one bomb site to the other through defender spawn, is relatively short. Because the rotation time was too long, I knew that the Sage had to come from the flank. Things like this are really important so that you're not being caught off guard. But this isn't the only situation where this applies. These timings are also really important as you need to understand when and where the enemy team can be when you're on attack. For example, if you try to hit C on Haven but rotate to A, you need to realize the defenders are going to beat you there as their rotation time is a lot quicker than yours. If they know you're going A, of course. You'll learn these timings by playing the game more, so the more you play, the better at this you'll get. Also, another thing that we should talk about is how you should be playing with your teammates. So the roles are pretty straightforward. Duelists make the space, and support players run in behind them, and they trade them. Everyone understands this, but no one really knows how to do it well enough. Watch this clip, and I want you to focus on the amount of space I'm leaving between me and my Reyna every round. I'm behind you, Reyna. There's a turret here somewhere. Nice, good trade. Nice. Top side maybe? Yeah, top side dead. Are you going CT? I'll follow you.
One enemy remaining.
Flank. I got flashed. Boiler. I'm sorry, not flank. Boiler. I'm literally on my Reyna's back, breathing down her neck. If someone's killing her, I'm trading her, no matter what. Even when she's running through defender spawn, I'm running with her. I don't care if she's throwing. I'm going to throw with her. Think about it. The only way that the enemy team can win the round is if we give them 1v1s. So if Reyna is going to run at them and potentially give them a 1v1, why not make it a 2v1? Even if it is a misplay, you cannot be scared. But instead, just be ready to trade her. Yeah, she is making the wrong play. But it's always good to make a bad play together rather than everyone doing their own play separately. That's how you lose rounds. And now lastly, obviously if you want to rank up and carry yourself, good mechanics help a lot. Even though I was limited to Chamber's Headhunter, I'm still able to kill anyone in lower ranks. Just watch these clips. It's kind of troll. Holding the smoke. Got her. 2 flank. I'm holding garage. Oh. I got you. Holding garage. I'm swinging her. Nice. There are like a million guides out there explaining how you can get good aim, so I won't waste your time here. But I've put in countless hours in improving my own game and aim, and if you want to carry, it's going to take a lot of practice and patience. So if you want to carry and hit a high rank, you're going to need a passion for the game and really want to get better. Otherwise, you won't have fun, and that's the most important part of this game, having fun and getting better. But this was all just one in-depth guide that we have on our website though. Also, like I said, if you want a chance at having your VOD reviewed, be sure to subscribe on our website at SkillCapped.com. We also have tons of Radiant Smurf commentaries, like the ones you saw today. We have Radiant level players walking through exactly how to play in any situation at any rank. And they're just super helpful to see in real time what goes through a top tier player's head. As I mentioned, it's also backed by a rank improvement guarantee, and the reason we do that is because we were just that confident that our service works. And if it doesn't work while using it, you shouldn't pay. So what are you waiting for? You got nothing to lose. Head on over to SkillCapped.com and get started on your way to that rank that you deserve today. So hopefully you guys have a better understanding as to how you can improve at the game and try and carry like an Immortal 3 or Radiant Smurf. Like anything else in life, it takes time and practice to get good at this game. But over time, the more and more you play, you'll slowly get better over time, and then you'll have more fun, especially when you hit some nasty shots. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel down below. It really does help us out. And that's all for us. I'm Teets, and we here at SkillCapped want to thank you all for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.